Oh wow! I left an impression.
That's good. Yo, listen. You definitely easiest one of my new favorite people that I've met. Definitely easiest. And I've met a lot of
in the midst of the aftermath of Collectors Barbecue 2021, we have come. And we know we got Collectors, we call it Prime One Next Level Showcase tonight, but we might talk about that shit next week. We got a whole bunch of shit we want to go over the cookout and everything. That shit was live, bro. Let me tell you. But as always, the Punisher is here.
What's up?
From the West, we have our man KB Collections, Chris Barton.
What's up, everybody? Hello, fellas.
And as always, from the realm, we have Lord King David, King of XM.
What's up, people? Stay collecting.
And then one of our warriors from the cookout, we got our man, the Cannoli Collector, who is in hot pursuit of Defenders 1 through 25.
I'm close. I feel it.
Oh man! So let me tell y'all, man. It was a fabulous time. We want to give special props to Tim for throwing this thing.
Absolutely.
Man. I mean, it was like it felt we was there for like what about 8 hours or whatever. We got to 8 o'clock in the morning and I fired the ribs up. And I'm gonna wait to see for a few more people to come on because we got pictures, images from the actual cookout that we want to show, man. But it was I can't even describe it, man. King, Cannoli, anybody want to talk about it, man? Y'all go ahead, bro.
Yeah, I'm just tweeting out this right here to everybody, because everybody, I posted the pictures on Instagram, on Facebook, on Twitter. And people was like, "Where's the meat?" We see all the people. Where's the meat? Then I had to show them the meat. Pause.
So we got the meat for you.
Yeah, had to show them all that meat butters. Pause. But I was 7 years old again. Like, when you go to a cookout, first and foremost, I want to thank Tim. Period.
Yes.
Very thoughtful.
Agreed.
In his setup. He had a porta potty that was outside. This wasn't no BS porta potty, people. This was a deluxe version with a urinal.
VIP all the way.
Okay, check this out, man. And I know a lot of you are trying to wrap your heads around it. It's a toilet bowl and it's a urinal. All right, get that together. Now that you understand that part. The man went all out 100%, even though he burnt my food.
To be fair, the barbecue put on.
And the whole thing was I was having such a good time. I didn't even remember until he brought it up to the next day me and him was texting. Absolutely, utterly amazing. The individuals that were there, it's too many to name new people. So seeing fresh faces and seeing the people that I know from the show, it was incredible. Seeing Vader in the flesh, Tim, seeing the Punisher, Greg, Mike, Jerry. Jerry was my highlight of the weekend, and people like that picture goes up, and I had people capturing the picture talking about what's this, and I said that's my pops. All type of stuff like that. Going down to Tim's room, which is very thought out, and I try to explain to people afterwards. He has a pure vision in his thought, and you can see it being expressed when you come into the room. First, I love his setup with the space stuff. And and I broke his chair. I did break his chair, so he had to burn the stuff. I feel you. That's no lie. I got up out of his chair and I did some like Hawk move with my left hand, and from there I had to sit inside another chair. But again, no doubt is like his setup is beautiful. He's a great host. He hurt his thumb, got it stitched up. The man is a 100% trooper. Everything about the whole day, from the food, because I did have salmon that was cooked to perfection. I did have the sauces that Vader brought through that was fantastic. 3 different sauces, fabulous flavors. We had the beer on deck. It was just, a night where guys can go be guys and have a good time. It was just really a great time. And like I said, I met this wonderful dude, the cannoli collector. And
Crusader. Let's all get it right.
Listen, name ain't at the bottom, so sorry. Oh, there it goes. It popped up. All right. So, you showed up, and I'm not going to lie. His fresh energy, his ability to make you laugh, it was refreshing and infectious. It was just.
Man, I was gonna come on here and just talk shit, and you're being all nice to me, so I got to be nice too.
I know they told me you was gonna talk shit, so that's why I disarmed you.
You're taking the wind out of my sails now.
Yeah. Now sit in the water and just sit there. I really would have loved to have picked up Dark Rashid. I would have picked you up. I would have took you there. Listen, we was on the same way, and I really honestly wish I would have met you in person, my brother, because I met a lot of, like, Rome. I met a lot of dudes I didn't get even a chance to take a picture with, that I was there, and we took it for granted that it would have happened, but it just didn't. And then, we got to do it again to get these pictures in. But you are definitely one of the brothers I will love to meet in person. Like, really do, man, because like I said, you bring a lot, and you're definitely a credit. Like, I would love to meet Barbara and Ohami, but they all the way out there. But like I said, Vader could attest, and everybody else could attest. It was one of the best things that I've done, and the memories will stay in my head forever. Period.
That's what
Everything that's great about this community, wrapped up into one day.
Yeah,
that's awesome.
Seeing Manimal,
bro. Oh my God, that was like it was almost like not real. It was like, dude, it's fucking Manimal, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
exactly. And as humble and as cool as everything under the sun.
For real.
Like, it's. I'm sorry. It's people. You hear wrong things about situations until you hear the truth.
Yeah.
And then you realize exactly.
Don't forget Big Dick in the house.
There you go. Greg pushing his cake on people. Pause.
I that cake, something special out there.
Dick, they got the biz out on us, Jack. What's happening?
Yo.
That's what I'm saying, for real.
Yes.
What's up?
Listen, I tell you, next year I'm gonna make side shirts. It's gonna say Big D barbecue shirts. I should have had my shirt on. Now you make me feel bad.
You should have been rocking it. You should feel bad.
Listen, I'll be back. Shut up.
No, I'm kidding.
Barbie, what's up?
Chilling.
We missed you, Barbie. We wish you was there.
I know. I wish too, man. I was like, crap, I kept seeing those pictures and I'm like, I wish I would have gone.
No, it's all good. You was there in spirit and everything. So, King about to go check. I'll wait till he come back and start throwing the pictures up and everything. But yeah, man, it was killer, man. Big D showed up, and it was just crazy, man. It was like it just, like I said, it was like surreal. Like, dude, these dudes I hang out with online all the time, and then it's like we all here hanging out. And the hilarious part was, man, when I was slicing them fucking ribs up, the crowd that amassed behind me, pause. Was enormous. Pause again. But yeah, man, it was like it was just crazy, man. And Tim, man, like you said, his thumb was messed up, but he was a warrior. And then the grill caught on fire. So I was sitting there, and I was the first one that saw it. And I'm looking, I'm like, dude, is that a flame? And saw this smoke, and then next thing it got big. I was like, yo, that shit is on fire. What are you talking about? Fire, bro. And they turned that shit off, and all King's mushroom. He was making like a salmon burger with these portobello mushrooms. All that shit was incinerated. I mean, that shit was
yeah,
black as this fucking microphone here. Yeah.
I just watched him go up.
Yeah. And bro, that shit was we ain't talking about this shit was like whoosh. You know what I mean? So, but it was cool. We shut it down before that shit got too bad,
Before it blew up on Jerry.
Yeah.
He's like,
I
Jerry,
think
get away from
Joe. I think Jerry wasn't. It was behind Jerry. He was just like, yeah, man. Well, Jerry, fire, huh? Oh shit,
Get away from there for a blow up. We done
You know
killed
what I'm saying?
Jerry.
yeah. So
The good news is I didn't kill Jerry
wait a
on.
minute. The man himself.
There
has
we
come.
go.
Oh no!
Look at that.
Oh no!
Oh, he's
Oh,
still
what
handsome.
is
Who
that?
is this dude right here
Look at that handsome man.
Look
with the
at that.
fresh Sentinel in the house?
Yo, you guys said my name one too many times.
Thank you.
Yeah,
we
right,
knew
like
it would
Candyman.
lure you from the darkness. You see.
Like Candyman.
So not
Look at
Candyman.
Said it Tim 3 times. He pop up. Bah,
Yeah.
baby.
He come out, let's go, bub.
What's going on, everybody? Yo, Dom Canoli in the house. What up?
Here I am.
Aww, that's such a picture.
So without further ado, we got the images from said event. Here you have, I don't know where the fuck the Punisher went, but you have the Punisher with the man.
Yeah,
himself.
where's Rodney tonight?
He was
Yeah.
here. He just
It was his
Oh.
internet just
I
got
think his
crazy.
internet fucking up. He got that.
You know,
that's
you and
why-
him can't occupy the same space.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was hilarious, man, because on the way he's like, man, I refuse to call this guy a big dick. Yeah.
It was crazy. Because as soon as he popped up, everybody was like, you know how they do in chairs? Norm.
There
It's
we
like,
go.
yo, big dick.
And it's funny because look, oh no, my bad. Hold up. Oh, just one picture. Because
No,
one
we got
picture.
two of them.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I must have missed it because he had one picture where he was like had this disturbed look on his face, like I ain't calling this dude big dick. And
Well, we
is,
did. There's two pictures of us, me and
Yeah.
Rodney, but one's very, pretty much the same. But he turned his head.
Yeah.
Hmm
So this when Vader and Big D was about to roll out, we was leaning on the David Mobile.
Yeah.
And I gotta say, y'all, that Big D's BMW, man, that shit is fresh.
Beautiful.
That shit is fresh, bro.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Thanks so much, guys.
We say, Bob?
Put a lot of time and effort into it, detailing it, changing it, suiting it to him. Gave him some tips on insurance.
There you go, King and
Yes. And Mike.
and Mike.
And then Divine in the background.
Yeah, right?
Oh, I thought that was
Yeah.
Franco.
Nah, that's right.
Yo, Divine, man, you ain't got no. You know what I'm talking about. You ain't got no sense, bro.
Yo, Divine hilarious, bro.
Oh shit, somebody else here.
Oh, yeah.
The goat.
Me and the GOAT.
Yeah.
See,
Right,
this
you guys
is
over there,
something
homie?
This is something I didn't do. I didn't take pictures with anybody really.
Yeah, you owe me a picture.
You in here?
I told you that's how it is, though. When you're hosting, bro, you're just like running around making sure everybody's all right.
Even myself, I wish I took more. It's just like I'm like one of those people that when you're in the moment, you like forget about all that stuff and you just like live in it. And
I force myself.
it's sometimes you forget. And I'm glad a lot of people reminded me.
I force myself.
Darth Maul and Darth Vader.
Hell yeah.
Just so you know, we all look very small next to David because David is enormous.
You ain't lying.
David's like what, at least 6'4", I feel like.
Yeah.
You know,
You gotta be 6'5", bro.
Yeah. With sneakers on, 6'5".
yeah, and we're all like, most of us are around the same area of like 6 feet, something around that area.
Normal human sizes.
Yeah, we're normal humans.
So you're like Ryan's height. Ryan's like 6'4".
No, David's bigger.
He is?
Yeah,
Holy
yeah,
shit.
David's bigger.
And Tim was like, "Hi."
There you
Oh,
go.
there I am. I'm so
There
handsome.
we go. There we go. This dude right there was on my shoulder like Miss Fisto.
Not my pistol.
I got a deal for you.
Did anyone make any successful deals during that day or no? Anything went down?
Nah, I'm still pursuing a certain teleporter.
Yeah, that was a topic for the day.
He's elusive.
There you go.
Me and the pops.
You're so serious there.
And I told him, I said, you No, he made me put my shades on. He made because I took a picture without my shades with him because I took one with PJ and he was like, without the shades? Hell no. And I put the shades on. He said, don't do me like that.
Bro, this next one is the smoothest shit I ever seen in my life. You talk about some James Bond shit. Peep that right there.
Hell yeah. I captured that picture. I captured that picture. You know what it said? That's that finger. Millions?
Yeah.
Stop it.
I'm telling you, bro.
Listen, the red couch is synonymous. There we go. The red couch is synonymous with epic rooms. I swear, it's like mine. It's a beautiful thing to see.
Thank you, man.
The red room of pain.
Hell yeah, man!
It was cool to see that room in person. I've seen it so many times online. It was awesome.
And we're pointing to the cake that he was pushing on people that had people addicted. I don't know what he had in that cake, but I can tell you he brought the BMW with the proceeds of that cake.
The big dick cake.
The big dick cake. That's right, baby.
He had it in all your mouth. Pause.
Oh my goodness.
I don't eat chocolate, so sorry.
I had you guys all coming for that cake.
Oh my goodness.
Oh no.
Where's the pause button?
I got a brief.
Yo, what's up, Rodney?
I got
Oh my goodness.
a brief interlude before we go to the rest of the pictures at the cookout. But we gotta give a shout out to our man Kraken Hunter got married.
Hey,
Yes,
So,
congrats.
congrats.
So
bro.
man, you know, I pulled a few pictures from the ceremony, and you know,
Yep,
That's
congrats.
what's up.
Yo,
Yeah,
you know
man.
that it was beautiful weather. It looks amazing, man.
and he got married the day of the cookout. Ain't that something?
Yeah.
Check it
So
out.
we were partying with you, bro.
But
Yeah,
where is the dude, the armpit that he said? What was the
the armpit.
What
Oh,
the,
Ryan Gosling.
Yeah, where's Ryan Gosling?
He was
She's
there.
wearing a wig. She's wearing a wig. She's in that picture.
Oh my goodness.
He was there.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
And then we got to get to this is the serious business here.
Yes.
Yes,
Yes, sir. That's when they was asking for the meat. I had to give them the meat. Pause. I had to show them the meat because they thought it was a joke.
You didn't get a picture of these 8 motherfuckers that was standing behind me. Pause.
Just waiting for you to
These dudes' faces was crazy.
Look at that. Look at that master at work right there.
Look at that, man. I'm gonna tell you right now. If you got some ribs, some meat to cook, and you think you doing it right, nah, just look over at Vader.
And then this one, we went to breakfast the next day.
That's what's up.
And
That's the early one. Look at his eyes and his nose.
That's that COVID test they stuck down there.
They blast your nostrils.
They go eat man the hitman back there in the corner.
Yeah.
Lawrence was in the house, man. This shit crazy.
My man Rome.
Rome.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. It was crazy, man. It's just there's the entire crew.
There's the money shot.
I don't even think that's everybody because I think 2 people left before then, and some more people came after that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think Wayne was in that pic, right? That's one person.
ATV made sure that he
Yeah,
picked
I'm about to
his shirt
say
up
who
so he
this.
could show his
Like,
stomach.
I said, who this motherfucker on the ground? So that's ATV.
That's ATV. He made sure that he lifted his shirt up right there so you can see his stomach.
I think that's his
The
arm.
belly button.
He said his wife was gonna kill him. He said he don't care.
ATV was awesome. He
Joe.
did it right.
That had me dead.
This picture's called Joe on Throne.
Yo, he looked like you know when Beetlejuice put the juice on his head and made his head shrink.
Oh no.
Hold up. You gotta get it on that one, Joe. We love you, but
Just the angle of the picture. His feet look extra long, his body look extra big, and his head looks shrunken inside the picture. That's it, man.
Perspective.
oh shit. Yeah,
Yeah. Why Greg look like he being molested?
Oh,
He like the uncle in the party.
my goodness.
That's Uncle.
not the uncle in the party.
No, that's Uncle ATV. No.
Go faster.
There you go with Mike.
ATV was a pleasure. Absolute
Hell yeah.
pleasure. Absolute pleasure.
Hell yeah.
Dude, he just kept on walking up to me with a bottle of Crown Royal, and he would crack the top and hand it to me.
That's right.
That's
I'm in the
awesome.
middle of the conversation. I'm like, all right, cool. I'll drink this.
He was
There
awesome.
we go. See, he got a normal size head, guys. So don't mess with me.
They was down in the red room of pain.
Yes, beautiful X mansion.
Come on,
I'm
man.
telling you, man.
Beautiful. I'm telling you, very thoughtful in your approach to how you put stuff together. When he was explaining your shelf and stuff like that, people don't get it.
Yeah, that was the first
There
time
was-
seeing that Juggernaut, man. That thing is fucking crazy, man. I'm
Yeah,
telling you.
he's a beauty.
There go the man himself.
Man,
Manimal was in the house, bro.
yep. Looked like he was ready for makeup.
Absolutely everyone there was a pleasure. There was not one bad apple. It was
Nope.
great.
Sure.
It was great.
Yeah.
See, that's when my shades was off and I took a picture and Jerry's like, "Damn, shades back on."
I mean, I could see the lines from your shades on your face.
But see, that's to see. I was doing the molesting at this point.
Yo, you are.
That's when the molester turned into the molestee. See, now he's back to molesting.
He's sharing.
Jerry,
You were even biting your lip in your picture. You're like, yeah, I'm about to get some of
It
this.
was wet. He was all right. Pause.
Oh my goodness.
See, this is the picture that eluded me. I should have got my damn picture.
I mean, yeah, Tim was bending over in this one. Usually I only see that pose from him when I'm with him.
You.
I think I was making fire there.
West
You guys-
Side.
Yo, man, that's such a great time,
There
man.
you go again.
Me again.
Yeah, it definitely was. Working on the deal for the
Yeah, man, I
defenders.
kept trying. I gotta get a few more Coronas in you.
There you go. You and sick.
Yeah.
Hanging
Slick,
out.
yo, Sick was definitely fun. Yo, oh man, I wish he would have stayed longer. Yo, he's definitely a credit to the community. I really love Sick, man.
And then
Blessed everybody with shirts too.
Yes.
yeah.
Yep. So did ATV. He's the one who I don't know if you guys covered that in the beginning. He made him the barbecue shirts.
Yes, he did. He got paid too. He got that go out. Actually, I got a shirt for Christian. Christian, please hit my Cash App.
This is the one of the racks of lambs we was working on in the interlude between the spare ribs. You know, we threw some couple and Fichi. He was a big fan of these. I think he ordered some of that cherry rub on the spot.
Yo, he asked me the next day, like, yo, give me the link.
So I tell you about that cherry rub. Then he go Vader.
Dark
slice
Rashid, you see what he doing right there?
Yeah, I see.
Yo.
Fingering the meat.
Yo.
Oh my god. Oh no.
Yo, and your man wearing protection. He ain't playing.
Yo, those ribs are beef or pork?
pork. On beef,
He
I
was
can
out
make
there.
beef.
He can do it all, son. I'm telling you right now.
Captain Solo and General Kenobi.
Yes, man. They were definitely fun to talk to.
Yeah. And they go sick.
They go sick. His
Go
wife
ahead.
and his brother.
Oh, is his brother or that was his cousin?
I think it was his brother or his cousin. It doesn't matter. Still fam.
Yeah, I mean, close enough. Cousins or brothers.
Yeah. My cousin showed up. Shout out to Cognito.
Yo, Cognito.
Oh,
bro.
Cog was vicious.
Yeah. Yo, he was so happy to see your room.
Yo, as soon as I heard he wanted statues, I said, yo, just walk down there real quick.
He got his unboxing coming on Tuesday. He already got his surfer.
Does
He's
he?
just waiting for mine on Monday. So he got his surfer.
That shit up.
Yes.
Nice.
He's ready.
Steel, that's it. It's over.
Yeah.
Is
Beautiful
the,
shirts.
yeah.
I thought it was gonna say Big D on the corner, but something. But I got y'all next year.
Nigga, check out the real world.
I thought he was gonna have one of those. He teased it, Anthony. ATV.
Yeah, I think he was scared. He was scared to pull the trick at the last minute. He didn't want the guy that was printing them up looking at him.
Like, what you want?
He's like, oh, I didn't know you like some penis.
You don't have to pay for these. Come back Tuesday for hamburger today.
Is that what the big D stands for this whole time? I thought it was about death.
Oh no, not at all.
Oh my goodness.
So there's Goat and Romy Rome chilling.
Yes.
You can see the man himself back there on the grill. You know, that's when the food had started to be served.
That was before we got there. No, actually, nope, because Mike is there. You see Mike right there, so. Nope.
Under the tree of life.
Yeah, we got there like we got there like 12.
Yeah.
That's when the smoking had first.
Oh yeah, you was there before because you went.
Yeah, we got there at 12. Then 1:30 we picked up Jerry. He got to ride in the Batmobile.
Hell yeah.
And here's the last one. This is when 8 o'clock in the morning. Vader's seasoning up,
boy,
the ribs. And
I put that picture up. You had dudes hitting my DM so hard. Said, where the hell was that barbecue and why wasn't I invited? I said, first, you ain't collect shit. So,
so like
you ain't invited.
And that's the thing. Like if they were in the group, everybody in the group was invited.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like there's no like, oh, if I don't know you, you can't come. Like that's the whole purpose. Like that was the birth of it. Was like, you know, what we do is super fucking weird, guys. This is weird. You know, but when you meet other guys like yourselves and everybody gets together, it's not weird.
Yeah.
Now we're the powerful ones. Now we're everybody else is weird in the world. We're all fucking having a great time.
We're the X-Men.
Yeah. So it's like
it's Avengers, guys. Avengers.
Oh shit.
Tim, who's my
Take it easy. Take it easy over there.
You said who's my favorite Avenger?
Wow, Jerry.
It's gonna be Wolverine.
Yeah.
He got you.
Drive a little faster.
Wow.
But yeah, I mean, hey, it was a great time. I'm nervous to even think about doing another one.
Jerry, I didn't want to give you a heart attack. I was trying to be nice.
And you told me you was gonna kill Jerry, and I said you make sure my pops get his.
You know, there was a lot of traffic. It took us a minute to get back.
Jerry said. Jerry asked me, he said, "What's up with this pop shit?" So Jerry is a term of endearment, man. You are the greatest. Like
Jerry's awesome. What a sweetheart.
Yes, he's what I aspire to be. He's what I aspire to be. I aspire to own a comic book store at some point in time. I don't care to make no money. I just want to see smiles on kids' faces when they come in and get books and buy candy or get candy or whatever. It's the same way I went to the comic book store with hopes and and it seems like it's going the way of the dodo, way of the dinosaur. We saw that stuff with DC happening this week.
Honestly, I think stuff like that's going to come back eventually.
I hope.
You need places to go hang out. You can't just be doing everything from home. Eventually, everyone's going to be living in pods.
Well, that's what they're doing. They're pushing us that way.
I think it's going to come back full swing, and you're going to see it's going to evolve. Comic book stores will be more social.
You know why? Sorry, what happened, Barbara?
I was just gonna say that we have there's a pretty big comic book store here in where we go to, and besides the comics, at the end of the store they have all kinds of pop culture stuff like toys and figurines and all these kind of collectibles. And when we go, you don't see one child at the back of the store looking at comics. You only see guys our age back there going through long boxes. It's crazy. You don't see not one kid. Every time I go, the kids are all up in the toy section, figurines, but
you know why, Barbara? Because all right, so when I was going to the comic book store, and I think I don't know if I talked to you about that, Crusader. When I was going to buy comics, and I know I spoke to Jerry, comic books was 10 cents. Comic books 25 cents. So if I had $1, I go inside the store and I come out with a stack of books. You know,
Right.
now
You're right.
books is out of reach for that accessibility for children, and it helps them read. You know, right now my son is getting almost to a high school to a college education and reading by playing video games, but I got that through reading comic books because I didn't bother my mother for what's this big word, because she got sick and tired of me running to her asking her what's this big word, sound it out. So I had to sit there and I sound it out and I read it and I'm like, oh, okay, I got it, and I keep reading. But I was able to get it with $5 allowance. I'm picking up racks of books a week.
Yeah, agreed.
They can't do that now.
I learned how to speak English with comics.
Look at that.
My first language was Italian. My parents didn't speak English, and they just brought me to the comic book store, and that's how I got hooked. I started reading Spider-Man and Venom and all that stuff as a kid, and you're right. It was like $1. Now it's a comic book is $5, and sometimes a variant. I mean, they're charging variant prices like right out the gate, like $50, $100 for a comic book. Doesn't make any sense, you know. You're right.
$5.99 for a book, man.
You can't afford it.
But if you come to think about it, you know, I have kids. They range from the age of 13 to 21, and parents are quick to buy them a $60 video game. But
yeah,
I have no problem buying my kids comics. My second oldest, he has his own collection of comics. He buys what he likes, you know. And I've never, you want a comic book, and I've never said no to that.
Well, like someone said it in the chat too. Manga is outselling comics now, like crushing it. Yeah. It comes down to like the quality too. Like kids are chasing manga like crazy because the art is thick. You know, the stories are good. You know,
but
right now,
it's also how the books are presented. It's changed. Like Jerry and I was talking. The papers changed. Everything has changed, and it will change over time. But it got to a point where financially, this was stuff that we were doing in poverty, right? So this was our escape when we were, in poverty, in little hoods and stuff like that. We go to our local comic book shops that was on the corner, and they would supplant that. You will see a rack inside there. If it was just a candy store, that will have a rack of comic books there. Comic books are no longer inside the grocery stores and inside places that we're able to go inside and just purchase them. And even you go to a bin, it was like $2 for $1, stuff like that. It's not accessible for the children to even explore on their own. Not every child has a parent that has enough bread to say, well, here's enough money to go get this, or or do this. Me personally, I told you, I can't afford to keep buying books at the rate that I was buying them. I go to a comic book store, I get 20 books, and you looking at $80-$90.
Yeah.
And I got to get an omnibus now, or I got to get a trade paperback because it's more cost effective for me to do so, opposed to having these books that I like to read singularly, but financially it's just pushed way out of proportion.
Yeah, I mean the omnibus is the way that I'm going.
Oh yeah, same here.
Omni. Yeah. 7-Eleven was my first comic shop. So they had we called it rack, and you went over there, and I didn't even know there was comic book shops until like years later. So yeah, 7-Eleven. That's where now you go to 7-Eleven, you don't see no comic books. You see an Amazon kiosk in the back and shit. Ain't no fucking comic books.
Yeah, you very rarely find magazines. You got to go to a specialized store for magazines that's in New York City. Me personally, I used to work for a comic book store when I was younger. He used to take advantage of me. I used to sweep. I used to pick up the new paper, the books off the truck, and rack the books, go through the books, categorize the books from the old rack, slide them in backboard and plastics, do all of that stuff, count the new backboard and plastics when they come in. I was really, manual labor. But when New Comic Day came in, I was able to take whatever books I wanted. So I would take one of each and go home and read. That's how I got my Ninja Turtles, all of them, the Eastern Atlantic first run and all that stuff. But
first run Ninja Turtles too, huh?
Yeah. Oh, hello.
Negotiation.
Hello. Yes, sir. I
Yeah.
still got them in Plastics and Bad Boy. That and Frank Miller's Ronin.
That was good.
Yeah, that work was fantastic. I was telling people about it. You know,
Yep.
great stuff.
The 7-Eleven rack. Hold that up again. Hold on.
The omnibus.
Hey.
Yes. Yo, I went looking for my X-Men 101 to do the story I was doing because KOS will be up tomorrow with Phoenix, OG Phoenix, and I'll be Dark Phoenix later. And I was going through the books and I'm looking at the OG Dazzler. I'm like, oh my God, these books are so incredible. Cracking them open and reading them. Then I'm remembering when I purchased them because I was such a John Byrne fan and I didn't know about writers. And then I realized who was my favorite writers, like Chris Claremont and stuff like that going on in the Hellfire Club. And, you know, just reading those stuff back all over again and just remembering those experiences. A lot of these kids are being shortchanged from these experiences that we grew up having, that we cherish, but we would do it with each other. We would go down to comic book shops or go to the store with each other and sit down and trade books with each other, you know, and talk amongst each other. Not one time, I don't ever remember my mother taking me to a comic book store for me to buy comics. That was just my little hub. That was my little hideout, you know.
See, I think unfortunately. Oh, go ahead, Bob. I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
No, I was saying I think unfortunately the comic books now are like the streaming services. Like everybody's waiting for the Mandalorians and the Punishers and the Daredevil, the shows.
Yeah.
And that's like what everybody congregates towards instead of books. Like usually, like you say, the old heads go and buy all the books, you know, but like the younger generation and the Invincible and all, you know, whatever's coming out. And that's like the, you know, and then the movies, of course, you know, but you know, we've been on you know, lockdown, but like I think all that stuff, the books, the movies, and everything, I think that's today's comic books instead of comic books being comic books.
I do use the Marvel Unlimited app, but that's mostly like more of a cost-effective way to read a bunch of stuff.
But like I was gonna say is like you build up to it also. Like, you know, parents nowadays, like, you know, they're so into like, oh, just order a game online or buy them something online, and they keep their kids out. Like, for instance, my son, he'll tell me so-and-so on character did this or did that or did happen or whatever. And I'm like, how do you even know this? Like, I don't have a comic book. He's like, oh, I read the comic books online. But then when I actually tell him I'm going to go to a comic book store, he'll tell me, oh, I want to go. And he'll go and ransack and look at all the long boxes and he'll find something and he'll be like, oh, can I get this? Can I get that? You know, this character, this and that. You know, you kind of build up to it. But you don't see parents doing that nowadays, you know?
Yep.
Well, I mean, you know, this will be a forever conversation. I mean, parents now, like, I'm exhausted when I get home from work, you know, and the only thing I want to do is like just relax for like a little bit, but then I don't spend no time with my daughter.
Yeah.
So the parent move is, you know, just put a show on for her. But it's like, oh man, I got to go outside with her, play with her, talk to her, joke with her. You know, like it's, you know, there's a lot of things that are
yeah, no, for sure. I mean, we have 4, so it's not like every day we have time to do something, you know. But you have to, you know, you kind of have to like sometimes be like, okay, well, today, you know, one day out of the month or whatever, you know, do something meaningful, and then that it's gonna stick to that child, you know. Those little moments are gonna stick to that child, and then, you know, like I said, we don't go to the comic book store like once a month, or, you know, maybe we go once every 4 months or whatever. But in our house, like, we're always either talking about characters or comics or whatever. So he's really into it. So when we tell him we're gonna go, he's like, "Oh, I want to go," you know, and he'll get into like buying comics or hunting for certain comics or whatever. But I know I totally get it. I mean, when you work, you don't have time. You don't have time like that.
Do you guys think, because I have a 5-year-old and he's into Pokemon, do you think like 20 years from now, he'll be talking to his friends on a streaming channel like, oh, nobody collects Pokemon cards anymore, right? And maybe what we think is, you know, should last forever, like these characters, maybe it's dying slowly with us. You know, I hate to say it that way, but it's maybe they won't know. Like the next generations be like, what's X-Men? What's Avengers? Like, what is that?
I think it just evolves. I think it just evolves.
Yeah, like 2 generations ago, what were they into? They weren't into X-Men and Avengers. They were into like what, Phantom and Weird Magazine or strange tales. It's going through. It's just you remind yourself of your own mortality. It'll stick around a little bit, but
no,
If you look at the comic books, go ahead, Bob. Sorry.
No, I was saying that we have four, and not all four of them are into the comics. Like our oldest is into anime. He's deep into anime. He loves it. So I mean, I guess everybody has their own taste, But at some point they do pick up something, or at least they pick up the knowledge or whatnot. And maybe it might not be them, but maybe when they have kids, they'll be like, "Oh, your grandparents collected these things," and maybe they're the ones that are gonna get into it. It all depends.
But to me, the comic books lost its luster because number one, look at the art. The art is not even that great no more.
Yeah.
Not even the story. Then if you look at the animation, we all remember Thundercats.
Yeah.
Thundercats, we had Silverhawks and everything else. If you look at some of the animation, it's not even the same no more.
It's not even close.
A lot of people was even complaining, and rest in peace to the guy that made Berserk. The animation from the new Berserk. They doing this 3D animation now. Look at what you call it, Ninja Scroll and Akira, Ninja Scroll. Remember you had what's the name? The vampire with the
100 D.
Yeah.
Right. Part 2. Animation is not as great as how it used to be.
That's partly because it's become a little bit of a meat grinder too. I mean, it's like it's time to turn them out. Where back in the day there was a little bit more of an art to it.
Yeah, like if you take Akira from before and you put it up against movies of today, like series of today, like we were just talking about Castlevania, very well done. Production quality is very high, but you put Akira against
Akira crushes it.
Hold on for a minute. Joe, I'm coming over your house after this show, and you're going to introduce me to this child, okay? That's all I'm telling you. read that shit down the bottom of the stage.
Yeah, my oldest son, Harry Potter is his Star Wars.
Yeah.
Could be.
I'm coming.
Everybody has their own
we
thing.
need to have a talk.
Yeah, big time.
Am I have intervention? No.
Yeah.
With a lot
of eye contact.
A lot of people, Harry Potter is a thing. If he's reading Harry Potter books, God bless. God bless.
I remember when I was growing up in the comics and going into the comic shops. I went to this place in where I live in Staten Island, New York, Krypton Comics. And I even remember back then there wasn't that many kids or anything in the stores and whatnot. I would go in. My dad would take me all the time, and I remember I was instantly drawn to the Bowen statues. In that this is in the late '90s, early 2000s, whatever. And I was instantly drawn to the statues, and I would always tell him, I'd be like, "Oh, buy this one, Dad. Buy this one, all the ones I wanted," and
hoping if he
and he would buy them, and he liked X-Men, he liked X-Men and all that. His favorite is Thor, but he liked X-Men. He has a big Bowen collection still to this day. He has all the same statues that he's bought, that I picked out when I was younger and all that. Never sold any of them and all that, so he still has all that and everything.
Yeah, we talked about that addiction problem, that we will never get rid of our stuff. It's going to die with us, and somebody is going to benefit off of our death and either get really rich or just inherit an incredible collection that they could sit down. I would go to my cousin Thor's house, and his name was Thor. It was really crazy, and he'll be at work or whatever. I don't know where he was at, and I would sit in his closet and I would read all of his books. My aunt would, because my grandmother and my aunt would just sit there and they would just talk. And, I didn't care for that cat that she had. The cat was a killer. And I would lock myself inside his room and just read all of his books, put them back how I found them and stuff like that. But he knew I read them because they was all out of order. But it's just these experiences. And like you said, it may be going the way of the dodo for us, and then your son growing up, the Pokemon cards might be a thing that he might rage about later on that people aren't taking, seriously. Everything changes, everything transforms into something different. Hopefully we wish for greater. What we did see is we saw us grow up. we're all in positions of power as far as wherever our influences lie. If it's at work, if it's at different places, and we have people in greater positions that grew up just like us in comic book shops that are making movies and stuff like that we love, that are telling the stories accurately, I might add, that actually, you know, holds near and dear to our heart. And a lot of these statue creators and artists are doing statues that are authentic to the visions that we had and the pictures that we had when we were growing up. So I think it's just transforming and changing into different mediums. I think Rodney is right when he said the movies changing how we view comic books.
Here's
And
my
I think
problem with the movies.
Yeah.
Movies are great, but they will never live up to what you imagined in your head when you read the comics.
Of course.
It's not even close.
Yeah, nothing will.
When you see people acting out, it's smaller. It's like best example, Civil War, right?
Yeah.
When you read the Civil War comic books, there was like this epic, like 50 versus 50 clash. And then when you see it on screen, it's like 12 against 12 or 8 against 8. And it's like, it's smaller. It's like,
well, we know that the
down,
politics played a part in that, right? The politics of the fact that Disney didn't own all the properties to do a proper movie. So with what they did have, they gave us what they were able to give. But they did get the gist of it. Yeah. You know, they did get the gist of it. So if we did read the books, you understood where it was going, but it was also a good surprise in not having it just completely. They didn't just do it for verbatim. You know, they did different things to keep our interest, to keep us peaked up. So, I mean, it was good fan service, you know, and they did try their best. And I think they came close to the mark without actually hitting it, but I think they actually came really close.
But that would have been a long, if it had everybody it was supposed to have, man, that would have been a long.
Well,
it might have been 2 parts, maybe.
They weren't really up to that point, though, in time when they made it. They didn't have enough characters introduced. If they waited another, let's say, another 10 years, they'll have even more characters established and whatnot. But
well, I think also one of the sad things too is
perspective, because I didn't really read comics growing up. I remember I had a stack of Simpsons comics. I was really into Simpsons. But I didn't always like Batman. And I watched, Batman the series and Spider-Man and X-Men and all that. But it wasn't until adult that I really started reading the comics.
Go ahead, Chris.
Well, I was just going to say, I mean, the generation now will know the movie story.
Yeah.
And that's what they'll refer to. They won't know the comic story. And that's what's going to get forgotten about over time because they'll keep referring back to the movie. And that's what they know.
Especially in books and slabs. You know.
They can get that faster.
I've never been a bigger loser than when my 4-year-old nephew at the time heard about my statues and came over and goes, "Who are these guys?"
Oh man, wow. That's like a spear in the chest.
Oh shit! Like, you don't know who these guys are? That's Wolverine. He's like, where's the Hulk? And I'm like,
oh, okay, I like this kid. All right,
he wants the movies. He wants the movies.
Punt that little brat.
No. He knew about the Hulk. Leave him alone. let him live. Let him live.
But I mean,
I never said anyone had to die. Just a little.
You use that moment as a teaching moment, and then you refer back to these stories or these characters from this, not from the movie, but from this comic book.
Listen here, you little shit. When you're 14, you realize I was right all along.
Yo, listen. When you go to Tim's house and you get downstairs, he has X-Men on the TV. All right, he has a stand-up arcade machine. Mind you, yo, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I got mine right there on the side. I love what you did because we talked about it. I love what you did with the joysticks on it. Pause on your machine. It fit very well. But everything that you did, very thought out. His stuff is custom built. But if that little kid went there and said, "Who is these people?" Sit your little ass down and watch this TV screen because he has it running every episode, I think, on loop.
Yeah.
Right? Am I wrong?
No, yeah. That's what I did. I put it on.
Sure, I even downloaded emulators on my computer, and I had all these old games like that Aladdin, Nintendo games, all you know, Super Mario Brothers, all these old ass fucking games, and my son played them. Well, all of them played it. You're like, this is the shit you used to play when you were little.
Yes.
Yes, the shit I used to play when I was little.
Yo, I remember that Aladdin game was hard. I don't even remember beating it as a child.
Which one?
The Aladdin, the Aladdin, the Genesis Aladdin.
I got so fucking pissed because I tried playing it again and I still couldn't get fucking past the whole like way when he's trying.
Yeah, when he's doing like that, yeah.
You bring up a good point. Games used to be hard. Now it's just like play to the end. It doesn't. There's no. You keep dying. It doesn't matter.
Exactly.
Yeah, there was consequences when you're dying. You didn't want if you died a certain amount of times, you were done.
That was
it.
You had to restart all over from the beginning. I'm like,
I would punch holes in the wall out of frustration.
They don't know what true rage was.
Do you remember Mike Tyson's Punch Out?
Yeah.
Yo, I remember. I'm never gonna forget it. I think it was like 2:00 in the morning. We made it up to Mike Tyson, and I was like, "Oh shit! Oh, it's about to go down." 5 seconds. 5 seconds. And he just smiled and then went off.
You don't remember the code? You don't remember the codes they had?
Yes. ABBA, up, down, left, right, B, start. Yeah, of course.
Like this nostalgia and just playing these games. And I downloaded X-Men, I downloaded Paperboy, and I'm like, I couldn't get through the first round of these games. What's going on?
Yo, you know what else was hard? What was it? Ghosts and Goblins?
Oh, yes.
Oh, my. I couldn't make it past the first level. I was like, what is going on?
That game, I could do that on 1 quarter. Get to the boss and get to the end on 1 quarter. Yes, I could. Not no more. I'm not gonna lie. The dexterity in their eyes is a little different.
Yo, I had to watch a YouTube video because I didn't believe it. People were like, oh, this is how you beat the game. What you have to do to beat that game is be on speed. There's no way. You have to just, I don't even know. You got to take like 10 lines. And like,
yeah, listen. I used to play Pac-Man. I remember I made it, and Miss Pac-Man, I made it to Baby Pac-Man. I remember that day doing that in the arcade. You know, it's okay. We used to have meeting posts for children. You know, it was the candy shop.
Ninja Gate.
It was the arcade room, and it was the comic book shop.
Remember Altered Beast?
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Oh my God, I downloaded that one too. Contra, Metro.
Oh, Contra.
Just like you guys are remembering these video games and how we used to socialize in that same aspect. We used to go to those smoke-filled room with adults a little bit older than us standing in front of us when we come and we put our quarter up there, and we used to fight for our quarter. That's my quarter. Move. I don't care how big you are. We'll fight for this quarter right here. You're gonna kick my butt, but that's my quarter, and we're gonna play this game. And we forget that was a central hub for us. They're gone. Yes. Arcades across America is gone. You know, those meeting posts that we had are gone.
I actually told Ohami, like we were like maybe how long ago was it? We went to Tate's, like a month ago, 3 weeks ago. We went to Tate's, and on the drive back, you know, I was like, there's because they had like a few arcade games that they had them for sale, and they were like $5,000. And I told Ohami, man, I really want to buy like a legit arcade game and have it at the house. You know? Yeah. And I told him, you know what? If I had the money, my dream would be to open up, you know, a small, because we don't have that. I think there's one arcade place, and it's a little bit far. It's like 20 miles from us. You know, with traffic, you're driving for like 40 minutes to get there. It was a pinball machine. It was an arcade. It was a pinball machine.
I recently told our team that if they could beat the Lion King, I'd give them $50.
Oh, Lion King was a tough one too. That one was.
Lion King is serious too.
Lion King was tough.
The Simpsons with the aliens.
Yes,
that was awesome.
And Homer used to, Marge used to swing the vacuum cleaner around.
Yeah.
One of my favorites growing up. This one wasn't like in that hard category, but I loved all the Streets of Rage.
Oh yeah, of course.
That's awesome.
They just came out with a new one.
Yeah, I played it. Yeah, I beat it.
Old school. We had an interview with the developer on the game, and that wasn't done by Sega. You know, that game was done.
Wait, there's a new one?
Yeah, there's a new one,
and it has the feel of it. It has the feel of it still. It's so good.
Yes, beautiful.
So good. Couldn't have asked for anything more.
And you can play with the old sprites and stuff like. It's on Xbox or it's on PlayStation as well.
It's on PlayStation as well.
It's on everything.
If you go to the PlayStation Store, I think when it first came out, it was like $20, maybe even cheaper. It'll probably even cheaper now. It's been out a while now.
Yeah.
It's great. It brings you back to your childhood. It still has that feel to it. It's awesome.
You can put the retro music in.
Yeah.
It's little memories and stuff like this that we have.
I have a question
that is changing. All across the world as far as this stuff, like the internet stuff. It changes the way people socialize. We're socializing now. In an aspect of we're on a podcast and we're talking in different locations across the world, having a conversation and remembering the past. That if we were younger, we wouldn't even be in the house right now. We'd be downstairs at the arcade room or whatever, doing
on
whatever.
The street, just running around, playing basketball, whatever.
Playing tag.
I'd still be playing kickball in the dark.
Yeah, right.
It's
this just in from.
Playing outside. My dad had a beat up old Mustang that he was gonna eventually fix. It had no floor to it, and I would hide in there and play with my phone rabbit. They would hide underneath the car, and I would go in the car into the floor underneath to grab them.
Speaking of shit we used to do when we were kids, this just in from Death Star North. Junior has completed a Imperial Star Destroyer.
Whoa. Wow. Whoa. That's a Lego?
That's a Lego, yeah.
Wow.
He out of his mind.
Lego.
This is the reason why he wasn't at the cookout. Y'all laughing.
Crazy.
I'm serious. That's insane.
And he has just acquired the Millennium Falcon, which he told me has 7,000 pieces that he had to put together.
Ooh. This guy is crazy.
You can see Princess Leia's ship down there on the right. If you look down the bottom.
Yeah, I see it.
Yeah.
He takes it. I'm telling you. I'm trying to explain to you.
Do Legos not come in color anymore, or?
Wow. I don't think they do. Not those.
Yeah, they do.
Really?
That's it.
They just that chip.
Greg Ohami says they come in boxes.
Thanks, Ohami, dude. Thank you so much. I didn't know that's how they come. So they come in a plastic bag or something.
He shot that shot.
Well, they do.
Well, they do instead of a box, they come divided into little plastic bags.
He shot that shot across the room like a sniper.
Yeah, they go color. And strangely, the color's on the inside of it.
That's wild.
Yeah,
that is crazy.
Damn. That's wild.
Nice work, Junior.
Yeah.
That's a whole different rabbit hole. Lego.
That's God bless.
He said this set was $700 for this.
I believe you.
I believe you.
Legos are expensive.
I believe you.
My kids were in Legos for a while, and just a little tiny box of a little whatever,
like
$50 to $100.
Yeah.
What does something like this cost?
700.
$700.
Oh, I didn't hear that. Holy shit!
No, that's not a
Think
lot.
about that. That's a great business plan. We give you the parts, we charge you $700, and you build it.
You build it. IKEA's been doing this for years.
There's a set of the Ninja Turtles layer, and that shit was like an easy $200.
Yeah.
I can't believe that they raised that much.
Yeah,
raised that much, boy. I guess you don't have kids. That's what it is.
Yeah, you haven't been to the Lego store.
You don't have kids, Mr. BMW.
No,
you don't have kids.
I got Lego Mario up in here, man.
He has a beautiful BMW.
Yeah, I mean
custom. You know how you know it's different when your joint custom, right? You know he ain't got no kid, right? Custom, right? Rims are shiny. He's shiny as shit, right?
There's no goldfish crackers in the seat.
Nothing. What? You crazy?
If there's food in my car, you're not walking out alive.
You might find a condom wrapper, but you're not finding
my 3-year-old be spilling milk all over my leather seat.
All of a sudden, they'll just say,
I told
puke in your car. You're just driving. You just hear.
I told Jerry to shave his beard before he got in my car. That's why he's not on the show tonight.
Hey, stop making Jerry shave his beard. He's starting from scratch every show.
The worst is when they're like toddlers and they're sitting in their little chair, and all of a sudden you hear puke and it just falls into the crack of the seat, and you gotta wash that shit and
yes. Yes.
I went through that.
Listen. You don't know. Your little two-seater when you get a baby. Bye.
It's actually a 4-seater, but whatever.
Not really.
It's not.
It's. I mean,
It's not.
It fits ladies back there. It's not for men.
Oh my.
Hey, I understand.
I
We're
used
all on
to
the
live
same
that
page.
life.
Well, we're on a different page, same book. We get it.
My car's big. Yeah. Gotta fit stuff back there. Pause. Anyway.
I'm queuing up the pictures, so give me a second.
Yeah, don't worry about it. We got you.
Question: did anybody have, besides Nintendo, anyone have a Sega Master System growing
Yes.
up? I just found mine.
You found yours?
Nice.
Hey,
Yeah,
how are you?
And I got all my games.
Listen, look at me. Hey, how are you?
Oh, now we're friends. And I got Golden Axe. I got Spider-Man.
Trade for them defenders. Oh my bad.
No.
You found your original your console.
This is
console and all the games. I got like 20 games.
Oh, I still have all my games in console too.
Chris found that funny. That's not gonna happen. That's a flag on the field, sir.
For defenders,
brother. You know what's messed up about the whole thing? I love the Defenders more than I love the Avengers because the Hulk was there. That's when the Hulk just, left from that situation and he was with his friends. So he thought that it was his friends until Doctor Strange pulled that BS on him. And then, they had to get the Ghost Rider in there. But no. Those books, they meant different to me. Like, I don't know. I was like one of those little weirdo kids that wanted to read the books that everybody wasn't reading, like Iron Fist or who's this Moon Knight dude or Journey into Mystery type stuff. Like, I was into Steve Ditko art, like Doctor Strange, like why is his foot all crooked up like that and trying to learn stuff. I remember when Thanos looked like he was wearing pajamas, and he had that little leather skull cap, looked like an old school football player.
Everybody had big foreheads.
Hell yeah, man.
I was the weirdo kid that grew up watching X-Men, and my dad would watch that old ass Hulk show, and I would be so ecstatic to watch the Hulk show.
Or the cartoon, or the
Lou Ferrigno?
Lou Ferrigno, yes.
Yes, of course. I remember when he fought Thor. You don't remember?
I remember
Daredevil
was on there too.
And they were shaking the helicopter.
I remember my dad was like, "Oh, check out this episode because Thor's his favorite," and I was like, "This dude looks stupid."
Yeah, like
the little hammer.
I was little. I grew up watching that. My dad didn't speak any English, but he would watch that. He would watch Knight Rider. He would watch all these.
Hell yeah!
And I grew up watching all that, and that's where I guess I kind of picked up on that. And I would watch the X-Men cartoons. My dad loves watching all those all the X-Men movies and the Avengers and all that stuff. He loves all that shit.
Yo, who remembers Lou Ferrigno when he played what was that, Hercules, and he threw the bear into space, and then when he looked at the bear in space, it was a teddy bear floating. Yo, when you get a chance, look on Lou Ferrigno and Hercules. It was, oh my man, what's up?
Oh yeah,
wow.
Doing?
Chris B.
I had that Spider-Man one.
Yeah, what else?
Let me tell you something right now.
That Spider-Man one was hard too, I think.
That's
it was impossible.
That space area right there. If they was not open,
Strider
is like 500,000 each. But the fact, remember what I told you when we was talking, that Super Mario Brothers that was not open. Remember, those games came before Super Mario Brothers. That Super Mario Brothers that was not open. It was Super Mario 3 went for 500,000.
Yeah.
Yes, you saw that, right? Yes. Unopened. So she okay, so she brought the cartridge for her son for his birthday. He passed away. She put it in her drawer. He passed away. She never went upstairs to that dresser for all those years. Went upstairs to the dresser. Yo, get those appraised.
I got the books and everything.
You got the manuals and everything.
Yeah.
Wow.
Went upstairs, found it, didn't open it. Was smart as hell not to open it. Took it to a shop, a collector's shop. They appraised it and then put it for auction, 500,000.
That's crazy.
Nuts.
Damn.
Absolutely nuts.
They're just
So I got this.
spicy.
I got this neighbor about 10 minutes away. I'm trying to be like really like, not too obvious about it. He's like, oh, I got all these old games in my mom's basement in New Rochelle. I think I'm gonna get rid of them. I'm like, what kind of old games? He's like, Nintendo. Never even opened them. He says he's got a system that's never opened. I'm like, yeah. I was like, why don't you show me? I'll give you some money for it. Like, like trying to be like,
Oh shit.
like it, He's like, yes, Mario never opened. But I don't know which ones though. I could be Super Nintendo. He has
Listen,
no idea.
let me tell you something right now. You can play Koya if you like. You better get up in there fast. I'd have been there yesterday. He'd be like, yeah, it's at my mom's house, and we are there.
Damn.
But those are things that when you're a child, you get them, and you don't know those things are going to be worth so much money.
No.
And
You didn't care.
Our kids get stuff that you don't know. In the I had Teddy Ruxpin, whatever. That shit is worth money now. And I had one. I don't know what the fuck happened to it, but
old school Cabbage Patch or a Teddy Ruxpin.
Teddy Ruxpin, and I had Cabbage Patch. That was I didn't really like Barbie dolls, but I loved the Cabbage Patch, and I loved that.
Yo, Barbara, what I did was I brought my sister, because listen, I was the one that was outside earning money, so I brought my sister a Teddy Ruxpin, right, when she was little. And what I would do when she'd go to sleep, I would take the Teddy Ruxpin with me in the living room, and I would put Wu-Tang in his in the back, because it was a tape recorder. I would put Wu-Tang in the back of Teddy Ruxpin, and I'm smoking weed while Teddy Ruxpin spitting bars.
All right, we are. So
let's get it.
Let's get it.
MC Ruxpin.
I got that, Captain America.
First,
what is
Elvis 1/10 scale?
No.
Iron Studios is killing it.
Don't even really look like Elvis to me.
Fix that face.
I'll live life is full.
Yeah, don't look like him.
I've traveled these for this moment.
Oh, that's another one?
I did it my way.
Oh, I thought that was a different
That doesn't look like him at all.
No, it doesn't look like him at all.
They don't remember. They just remember Fat Elvis.
I had a new plan
In this race.
Yeah.
Hey Elvis, you want to win this race? You want to win this race?
Lemonade. That
cool
Could
refreshing
be
drink.
a big market to tap into.
Yeah.
Yeah. That don't look like him at all. I'm sorry.
That's cool. They don't remember. I'm trying to tell you.
We got some Life magazines for y'all to check out. I mean, they got something. Shit. Go visit fucking Graceland. How about that?
You said Life magazine.
Yeah, we got some Life magazine.
Yeah, Ebony and Life magazine.
When this motherfucker was on, what was that? What was that guy named
Ed Sullivan show.
Ed Sullivan show. There
They
you
had
go.
to get him off the air once he started gyrating his hips.
Yeah.
One for the money, a two for the show. Turn off the lights. Damn lights. This guy.
All you Elvis fans out there, that's on.
Hell yeah.
But this one is a teaser.
I don't get the whole Elvis thing, but whatever.
This was a teaser from XM. I forgot who the fuck this was. I don't
That's
think
probably
it's
Angela.
I don't think it's Angela. Angela don't have wings.
No, that's Angela.
I thought she had wings.
She does have wings.
Angela don't have no fucking wings.
Yes, she did. Yes, she did.
Y'all are tripping. The one from Spawn had wings?
Yes.
I don't remember.
She had wings.
I don't think
I know I'm not bugging.
She don't have no wings, y'all.
The Angela. This Angela is from Witchblade and Dark.
Okay, cool. All right. Yeah, I'm talking about the one from Spawn. That's the one I'm talking about.
No. That Angela. That went
From
to
Top
Marvel.
Cow. The one from Top Cow.
Okay, okay. All right. We talking about two different Angelas.
Okay.
My bad.
That's what she looked like, because I know them hips.
So yeah, they teasing that. I'm gonna skip this one because I got completed pictures later on. So this one,
yes.
Okay.
And they did this fast.
Everybody likes this pose.
Yeah.
Transformation.
Oh shit!
Is this the one with he's on top of Silver Surfer?
Yo,
Yeah.
said, what does it look like? It looks like Ultron.
Oh my gosh, we
I
ain't never
need
gonna
that.
get away from that pose anymore.
I need that statue.
Nah. And I
what's up
like
with this-
Doctor Doom.
What's up with his head that like is half him?
I
and
don't know
half-
what the hell
the
that's
fuck is
about.
that?
He's
Everybody's
thinking
trying
about
to do a
being
gimmick
Doom.
now.
Yeah, what's up with that?
He's thinking about being Doom. His
And
Spidey
his
senses-
his face is not fucked up.
his
Two-Face.
Doom sense is tingling.
They tried to get a little too creative.
That's just like when I got that Colossus and he had a human head with a metal body. Just threw the hell off.
And there's the boxes shipping out.
Two of them?
I guess.
They
No, I think
produced
it's
it
just
super
one.
fast.
Oh, Surfer's in one box.
No, I think it's just one box. They just got two of them there.
It is. It's one box.
Then somebody doing a Val Zod.
Okay.
I think this is who they trying to get Michael B. Jordan to play.
Yeah,
He's
that's what he's gonna be.
Superman from another,
Yeah, but
Yeah, that's why his body looks like he's an incredible right now.
Yeah.
nah, but instead of making a black Superman, they should do Icon.
Yeah, or what's that? Blue
Marvel.
Blue Marvel. Yeah,
I would just like Man of Steel too. That's all I want.
but you're not getting it. It's over.
Yeah, it's done.
He's kind
So-
of dead to me.
So we failed to mention that Rodney won a prize at this cookout.
Yes, he did.
He won a.
Don't you
It's,
dare!
it's controversial. Which
it is.
head this is supposed to be?
It's not controversial.
It's definitely not
We
controversial.
will let you, the people, decide.
Put a poll
Fuck
up.
the people. It's Infinity War. It's Infinity
Thor Ragnarok head.
Infinity War. Fuck the people.
Tim is for the people.
That's right. And he gave me an Infinity War portrait, and it's
I
awesome.
love that Ragnarok portrait.
Yeah,
I
that
don't know what
Ragn-
you're looking at.
that
Ragnarok
Ragnarok
has
portrait
an
is
eye patch.
so good. You took the eye patch off him.
Nah, he
so
missing an
lit.
eye in Ragnarok.
Nah, he got
That's
the eye
Infinity
back.
War.
Remember, he got the
Nah,
other eye.
I don't remember that movie. That
Where the
movie I
raccoon
erased.
smuggled it out of his butt and put it in his eye.
Oh, he got the shitty eye.
Yes.
The eye's not brown, so
Don't be surprised to see a nice 4K Thor Ragnarok on your doorstep.
no.
I sent it already.
Infinity War. That's what that portrait is from.
Whatever you think.
That's right.
Ooh,
So
hey
this
girl.
is Dark Captain Marvel.
I didn't even know
Yeah.
there was a Captain Marvel.
I didn't
Yeah.
either, but I
She
just-
beat the hell out the Sentry.
Oh yeah?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
How did she become Dark Captain Marvel?
Oh gosh.
Yeah, that's the one. That's the mask that she had on when he whipped his ass.
Good.
And it got a
It's
praise
a
like
good
the
read.
one with damage too.
It's a good read. It's a good read. I
So,
mean, what
yeah.
they're doing with the character, they're doing a lot with the character.
I don't like the base. The base is
I don't like the pose either.
The basic, but the pose though, man.
The pose is a little ballet for me, you know.
I'll take it though.
She's
on, she's that face right there. She looked like the Magus.
the Magus.
That right, that's what she was whipping ass when you couldn't see her face.
So what made her turn?
You gotta read it. I ain't gonna spoil it because it's something that happens, but they bring her back though.
Okay.
She comes back. It's not that long. The run is not that long, so it's not some weird. Oh, but you might not. I'll send it to you.
I like this the most out of all.
Yes.
I like this one. Yeah.
Yes.
Cool.
Look at the black lipstick.
the paint is
Yeah.
good. Yeah, on the face. The paint
That's
is
hot.
This is lit.
Separate.
It's this right. This. Oh man, I would love a mega statue to go with my Adam Warlock. I'm a huge Adam Warlock fan. But in the old school suit, when he had the Shazam bolt on his chest, please. Look at that. She got on the Daredevil boots.
Oh damn.
Hips don't lie. Looking like Shakira.
Then speaking of Man of Steel 2, somebody did
What?
what is that? They tried to do
What are those?
Snyder cut. Not
Looks
one of
like he has-
those. I love it.
It looks like he has indigestion.
Look at the pose again. I cannot
no.
not see
It's
that
back.
pose now.
You cannot
Everything is
unsee
that pose. Oh my goodness.
Yo, that face is an abomination.
Yeah, it is.
Abomination.
That
I
face.
gotta
look like
make.
it's
I
from
gotta
Ragnarok.
make one that says abomination.
I know you
Yo.
got it.
Yeah.
And he got the mullet out. Woo!
You got the mullet.
Baby.
Yo, this got to go.
This
gotta go,
It's
BK?
Yeah, work
is a
on that
negative
face.
zone too.
Work on that portrait.
Yeah.
I mean, that
Hey,
was
here's a
cool.
good-
You
He's
can't be
not-
making a movie
he's not
statue
supposed
like
to
this
look
and
like-
just completely miss on the portrait. You just
Yo.
can't do it.
If he's not
Who is
supposed
that?
to look like the movie, then
Who
that
is
would
he?
work.
Who is that man?
So they did another version of that ballerina Black Widow, an actual ballerina outfit.
Oh
Yeah.
shit!
Yeah.
What the hell?
Edition size 10. So
Put
I'm
some
gonna click
damn
off this. So we
clothes
don't
on.
get shut down.
Didn't I tell you? Didn't I tell you there was a damn good statue?
I mean,
Oh my goodness!
So our man at the barbecue, our man Sam Alegria blessed the Dark Lord with these Sith playing cards, man. So he said he had them for a while. So was just showing them all.
They found them in the pants leg.
I love this part right here. I have you now.
That's
That's so cool, man. Then I pulled out.
That's nice.
So, yeah, Kylo.
Yeah, where the hell is Maul?
You know what? I looked. He's not in there.
I know.
Yeah, he's not in there.
I know.
I don't think they make cards in half.
And that's why you ain't getting the damn defenders.
Oh damn!
So then NYC came out with their Captain Rex. This was a mystery box that you didn't find out till they showed
that's
it.
nice.
Yeah, I like it because it reminds you the spoiler alert of the last episode of Clone Wars.
Yeah.
With the helmets and everything. So
Have you guys been watching that show, Bad Batch?
Bad Batch, yes.
Yeah, Bad Batch is like that. And then
I
there's the portrait, man. I think they
they nailed that.
Yeah, that looks good. Yeah.
They nailed that. They got him when he used to be skinny.
Right.
Yeah.
He came back as Boba, like he had a couple of Boba tees. He don't look like that no more.
I love it, but a lot of people are not really fans because he's just kind of like just standing there, you know.
He about that life.
I could get that.
I like it because it's because of the moment. All his brothers are dead, you know, and they got two different bases or two different versions if you want it. For me, I gotta have the one with the helmets, you know.
Yeah, the one on the right.
Tells the story.
Yeah. So
Does it come with both, or you choose the base?
no, it's two. It said here two different versions,
Okay.
and it's going up for PO tomorrow. You know.
Yeah, that looks like that's probably like the deluxe version.
Yeah.
I would take the deluxe version.
Yeah,
that's a hell of a
100%.
lot. Yeah, that's a hell of a
100%.
lot.
You know, so I think there's nine switch outs, two bases. I guess it is deluxe. I guess you can get both of them.
Yeah, if you get the deluxe, yeah.
Yeah, and then about an hour after they showed that, the Star Wars guy one went up.
So hold my beer.
Yeah. So
he gonna make you choose.
right.
How much is the other one?
That's what you gonna
The
choose.
other one is 8.
They say
something.
Oh, and
Yeah, but
630 and
once the shipping goes up, because remember the NYC ones, the shipping's included because it's coming from inside the country. This,
Gotcha.
you know, you might as well tackle on 250, so they about the same price, really.
Okay.
You know, so and then the Kyber Studios showed their Anakin head sculpt. You know,
Yep.
Well, that looks like
Nice.
him at least.
yeah. As
Yep.
opposed to the sideshow one, you know, a lot of people was.
I had a
I know.
pass on that sideshow one. I just don't even look.
Yeah, I think they tried to go for like halfway between the animation and the real dude, you know. So, but this one they kind of killed it.
I'm so upset that he didn't get more work.
And then you had the Queen Studios half-scale Joker statue.
Craziness.
It's badass.
Craziness. If you're a fan,
$3,000.
that's
The
right.
accuracy on that though is on
It's
point.
$3,000 worth.
Yeah.
It is half scale though, so
Look at this. I don't need nothing like that in my house.
no, not for me.
Nothing like that. Because you get a bad trip on whatever the fuck you on, and that dude start to talking to your ass. Not gonna happen to me.
Say one of them lines. Say one of them lines from the movie.
Yeah, look right at you.
Have his face glowing under the right light.
So say that again. What you said? What? Oh man, he got the. Oh no.
Damn.
That's a damn good statue, though. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Portrait looks really nice.
Damn.
Nuts. Could you imagine if they got somebody like Barbara to take the actual pictures?
I took pictures of the.
That Pennywise was nuts. You made me watch the movie twice. I forgot to tell you that. I watched the first one and the second one.
I took pictures of this one, but the prime one.
Wow, look at the fingernails. Oh, dear God.
The
Look at the hands.
Yeah, just look at the details. The
Who's that, Queen
wrinkles.
Studios?
Yeah,
They're
Queen
coming for
Studios.
your wallet. That's a different type of realism. Look at the veins in your hand. Oh my God.
But half scale does allow you to do a little more compared to the
Even,
fourth.
even in they 1/4, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna front on these dudes. They out of control.
No, they're doing a good job.
Yeah.
And then,
Them in that R&T group or they are something. I forgot. They was doing the other one, the other Joker before Arthur Fleck. I think they joint was like.
Oh yeah, I know you.
Yeah, that group is
They did
really
that
good.
Hathaway Catwoman too.
Yeah, and they did a Gal Gadot's Wonder Woman and Heath Ledger's Joker.
Oh, okay. Yeah, they sure did. They doesn't remember that one. And then there's another tease from XM for the White Knight.
Yeah, for the new Batman. He got the collar on his neck too. See it?
I like the short horns.
I love those ears.
The bike is gonna look pretty cool when this is done.
Yeah.
It's a
Is this
great story
1/4?
if you haven't read it.
To see what
Yeah,
it all,
this is 1/4 here.
They're gonna be huge. Pause.
And this is the White Knight story?
That's what I heard. Yeah.
Yeah, you could tell with the bat emblem.
Yeah, he looks strong as hell.
Oh shit! I forgot to show this one on the Joker. That's the size comparison.
Oh wow.
Yeah, you don't need nothing like that in your home.
And then there's the all the details.
Yeah, how you can get the price right and get that shipped to your house with the shipping. That's
It's a way off from delivery.
That's right.
Yeah.
You gotta pay up before you get it. So they're giving you enough time.
Plenty of time, yeah.
This is NYC. All the mouse droids getting ready to ship out. Luckily one came with the top pilot, so I don't need one. So then, we got a full picture. This was the teaser of the Joker, but later on I got the full picture.
Get all that money.
And also the R5D4 about to ship out.
You're echoing.
Yeah, I
for
know.
some reason.
I don't know what the hell. Somebody.
There you go. I think you fixed it.
No, I didn't. I didn't. Anyhow, y'all just going to hear this shit twice.
That's right. Grace of God.
So this is Darth Vendikin. This was Malgus' master. Star Wars guys making this. This is almost.
So now what's he from? Is he from the game or where is he from?
Yeah, Old Republic. Nice Old Republic.
Okay.
Yeah, we talked about this.
Yeah,
they need to remake
Darth
that game.
Malgus.
I think we talked about this at the cookout.
At the cookout, yeah, we
talked about this at the cookout. Yeah, 'cause I know I'm not bugging.
And the people demanded that he take this Star Wars logo off, so he took it off.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then you got the base art for the Palpatine. That's for the regular. That's for the regular. That's for the exclusive.
Oh shit.
Wait, the exclusive got more?
Yeah, they had it was it was a mistake. They oversold the exclusive by like 10 pieces.
Oh, okay.
So the exclusive was a lightsaber arm, and then they gave everybody the lightsaber arm, and then to the exclusive ones they added a smiling head and lightning hands.
Oh, okay.
So that's the exclusive now for this. And then this
I
is
love this statue.
in hand. This is in hand. So Jerry, I think, is getting this, so that he should be having it pretty soon.
Nice.
I am such a huge Spider-Woman fan. And that old costume,
Wow.
yeah. Yes, that's the statue.
Gracious.
Now, I'm back from the 70s, these books from the 70s, she was fantastic. And she had that power, that pheromone power. Nice character.
And then Sin Studios, they teasing they Spawn. Yeah.
Nice.
Somebody doing it, thank God.
What's going on with that?
Then I know with Tim, we was talking about this earlier. He said he's a big fan of this. This is Jack of the Dust.
Oh yeah.
Caterpillar from Alice in Wonderland.
Oh wow.
Don't that Jack of the Dust does a lot of skulls, right?
Yeah, I got one of them.
He has the Darth Maul skull.
He got Maul. I got the Vader. They got a Stormtrooper, and I think they got a Maul Spider one too, which is crazy.
Mm.
And so yeah, he does a great job on these skulls, man.
Yeah.
It's pretty creative.
Yeah. He found his lane. He likes it.
Then XM teasing their
Let me loose. Let me loose. Oh God, let me loose. I'm a huge Godzilla fan. You best believe that's coming to the house. Let me loose. This one when he used to look like a cat.
I'm not up on my Godzilla.
The Space Godzilla. Space
okay.
Godzilla. You see those big crystals that's on his back? I thought he's gonna kill my Godzilla that time, boy. I was scared to death. And then they came out with the Destroyer. I think it was like two movies later, and he's gonna die for real this time. I'm like, nah.
And then we had the XM reveal this week.
I'm good, and I'm on that one. Let's go.
I like that.
That was PO'd yesterday.
PO'd yesterday, you say?
Wasn't it PO'd? Yeah, yesterday. Yeah, look at the pose is back.
The XM pose.
Yeah, is that what we call it now?
That's the new XM pose.
The pose is back.
I'm surprised nobody said nothing. Like,
This is what I like. I like what
when
the
I
power
saw
is.
it, I said I'm surprised nobody said anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, they did. They was all over that pose.
It's definitely similar, but I mean, I think the reason why Swamp Thing was said because it's exactly the same.
Exactly.
It really isn't, but it is.
Like wise and muscle wise and everything with Swamp Thing.
Yeah, it's a smaller scale. You'll see when you get it, but I guess.
I still like
I'm
the sideshow.
Especially if they would have had this floating, had her floating in a little bit.
I'll take this one. I'm cool. I'll put it right next to the other one. We good.
Yeah, I think they had her floating to whatever's attached to the back there and had her floating off of that.
Yeah.
Could have competed, I think, with a sideshow. Well, I don't think this is as bad as people are saying about it.
No, I don't
think it's bad.
I don't know if people are saying it's bad. People are just saying sideshows is better. Which
it ain't Galactus bad.
Yeah,
I can tell you that.
That
broke my heart.
Sideshow pose. I mean, portrait.
I have neither, so I have no dog in this fight. But yeah,
if you have the first one, you probably didn't have to move off your pivot. If you don't have either, and you want this one, you own it.
Oh God, I don't want to see this. This is like this is Magneto, dude.
Yeah, it's XM teasing.
This has potential, man. Just by this, just by looking at this, I'm gonna end up wanting it.
Oh my!
He said no.
XM's gonna end up getting me a lot. It's gonna. But based on their teases of what statues are coming, they're gonna get me.
More boxes?
I actually haven't ordered an XM statue since Professor X. Like that's my last one. I got like
That
3.
just came out like they just PO'd that like 2 weeks ago.
No, no.
More furniture coming.
So Star Wars guy is doing his version of a Sith acolyte. So he just
What?
he
Okay.
just threw that out here. I might have to get it because I missed out on the NYC.
What is like a stained glass helmet? What is that?
What is those flowers?
That's what I thought they were.
Rose petal man.
And then this is what do you call it?
A celestial.
Celestial bus.
That's cool.
That does
Why
look cool.
is Surfer there?
Oh,
Yeah, Surfer shouldn't be there.
Yeah, why is he there? I don't.
Still a statue.
No.
Nah, yeah, you're right. That Surfer is until after the Celestials die.
Yeah.
Unless this is like, I don't know. That
I
doesn't.
don't know. Just doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
so are there a bunch of Celestials?
Yeah. They all do different things.
Yeah.
Like I think this is the Seeker.
Yeah.
What they call it.
He looks cool though.
He makes me think of something from.
It looks detailed. It looks pretty well done. May not fit the
You're gonna
story.
know more about him after you see this Eternals movie.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they're really badass when they want to jump Galactus, but Galactus is like they are the cultivators, and Galactus is the cleanup.
Mm-hmm.
What do you call it? Odin built the destroyer armor to fight the
Yep,
Celestials.
to beat them.
Yeah. So then here you go. I got color pictures of this later on. So
Yes.
yeah,
Who
the
showed me
gr-
that?
from the gray is on the right, I believe, and the left is the green one. I think. We'll find out in a minute.
Oh shit! The Prime One showcase is going on too right now.
Yeah, we can't cover it all. I guess I figure we go
That's
over that
next
shit.
week.
Yeah, next week.
I
we'll go
love
over that.
this.
Plus, you got a couple watch parties going on, so just and you got Green Goblin bust.
That's very well done. That's great.
Nice.
This from that Ninja Scroll studio right there. They making this.
Oh, they're doing this one?
I believe so. Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah, because the same guy that always sends me that shit, he sent me this.
Oh shit.
I love that piece. It's just I love his vision on how he humanizes the villains and the hero.
That looks right from Alex Ross.
That's Alex Ross. That's from the comic book.
Yeah.
That's like dead on. That's like dead on to me when I look at that.
So then we got an update on the Alex Ross Iron Man. Goes with that Avengers line 1/3.
Yeah, this one I wasn't a fan of. It just looks like he has cheekbones. It's just weird to me. This.
Well, this is
This is
the
that's from the same guy that did the other one?
The Thor and the Captain America. Yeah.
I don't remember it looking like. Okay, there it goes. All right, yeah. This is I like this. I didn't see that other like the switch outs that he had before, but that pose when you put them all together, oh my god,
they do look phenomenal when they're all together. 100%, great line.
Yeah, but that face, he already did that face for the Iron Man. Now remember the old Iron Man, the helmet where it had the spikes at the top. That's the one that he's going for there. Those boots is incredible. Oh man, I'm such a fool for this Iron Man. Look at that old school Iron Man. Listen. That's my Iron Man. The one where you had to put the boots on and put the battery packs.
You have the XM one, right?
Yes, sir. I'm looking right at it right now. I just looked up at it. Tony Stark, the Man of Steel.
I mean, I feel like that's arguably one of the best Iron Man and very under. And people don't really think about it as the best one. I think it's damn close, if not the best.
This is the from the Ninja Scroll people too. This is keep teasing this Scarlet Witch. They showed the base. It showed the base last week.
Oh, it's hot.
That looks good. Like ape.
So, and then here's that. Here's the Hulk again. It's the Hulk again.
That's boy. They trying to get me, man. But I got my man over here, boy. He got a Hulk that I'm looking at too. Oh man, buddy.
So I was wrong. That was the one on the right was the green one, and the other one was the gray one.
Yeah,
that's my bad.
I need a gray too, like this one. Look at that.
Yeah,
but I want a Joe Fix-It gray.
They had one.
I know
with the suit on. They had two of them now. Actually, one of them sitting there.
I miss both of them.
That's like my face when I'm getting some.
Pause.
Oh my!
You out here mean mugging.
That's how Big D rolled. So Tim, I'm sorry.
Oh wow! Oh goodness!
This is called the Red Devil.
It's called the Abomination.
Yeah, so I think this is supposed to be a Viking Wolverine or some shit like that.
Oh boy!
Yeah.
Oh boy!
Tim, what's up? You in this one?
Oh boy!
I think he rolled out. But,
Tim went to bed.
I gotta text him. I gotta send him pictures.
Yeah.
He got war paint.
Oh, he's got a tail too. Oh.
Well, that look like a raccoon tail, man. Come on, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, war paint is cool.
I mean, I don't. You know, it's not the worst concept. I don't know. It's not the worst concept in the world.
No,
not like this.
Oh wow!
I mean, you know, maybe he got lost in the jungle and had to survive. You know.
Nah, that face.
I like the spit in his mouth.
That does look pretty cool, actually.
Spit in the mouth.
That's right. Talk to PJ about
See, this
so he's smiling somewhere.
Well, you know, this doesn't really fit Wolverine. This doesn't belong in the Abomination category because the sculpt actually looks pretty good.
So we cannot confirm this is an Abomination.
No, I'm not. No. The Superman. This can never be in that category. The Superman was a different. That's
Superman
a different.
and steampunk Darth Vader. All that shit is Abomination status.
Yeah, this is not. Nah, you can see the sculpt's pretty damn good on this. This isn't. Nah, I would not.
The sculpt was good on that Superman too.
No, I don't agree. I didn't. I wasn't a fan of even the pose and the whole. I just wasn't. But yeah, the face. Vader. The face made it an Abomination 100%. This isn't.
Steampunk Vader was actually nice.
No, that was a fucking abomination of the highest fucking level.
Nah, this statue isn't bad at all. Not something I would buy, but it's not. No.
What's this?
So is XM showing the images? So I guess they're gonna be doing Fantastic Four.
Give me my Johnny Storm already.
You know, so
I can have him.
I never liked Thing with a shirt on.
Nah, me too. What does the Rock's got to cover up his nipples for? That makes absolutely no
sense.
I don't know. Put him back in his shorts.
And then I'm happy to say, in 1 week's time, the piece Vader had a hand in creating, the second sister will be shipped to the Death Star.
Beautiful.
So happy to see that. You know, the first Vader signature series and another one coming soon. So
beautiful.
Excited to see that. So then this I ain't see. This is the
damn Abomination.
The urban
the blue
urban Aztec
is this
urban Aztec Boba Fett.
Speaking of Abomination,
wow.
I'll let Thor decide on that.
Yeah, we can confirm as an Abomination. I mean, you know, they got a Wolverine and a Batman and all.
They got all that. Yes, they do.
Yeah,
yes,
it's on Sideshow.
Are these like vinyl toys or
PVCs?
I don't know. I guess so. Yeah.
PVCs, buddy. You know, only PVCs come like this.
And get that shit and repaint it.
Plastic.
Repaint it. You got to reconstruct this shit.
Now look at the little face. Look at the evil demon.
I feel like if I feel like you gotta reconstruct and repaint and all that, Abomination.
Yo, you gotta get an Abomination.
Oh my god!
You gotta make it Abomination.
Imagining Thor Ragnarok just to run special.
What?
I like the little demon face on his forehead though. It's crazy.
So you got another
leaderhead, or is this?
No, this is XM.
Yeah, that's XM.
Okay. So this is gonna be quarter scale.
This could be looks like it could be pretty good.
Wow, who's licking the whip?
Oh fuck!
The pussy cat.
Nah, that looks like the penguin
No, I
inside
don't
the
know.
garbage.
I don't know. Yo, it's Killer Croc coming out.
Nah, that's the penguin in the garbage, bro. He licking the whip. Hey, yo.
Then you got another teaser. This is Kyle Rayner, Green Lantern,
Yeah.
XM, and there's another picture I got it later on. Unless was this it right here? No. So yeah.
Whoa.
So this is a
What the
print.
hell is that?
What?
This is the we saw this a while ago. This is the Asian
Yeah.
dragon and like European dragon about to do put in their work.
Holy crap.
Yo,
And,
that's a big boy.
And you think look at this dude holding it, bro.
No.
Oh my god.
He about to pop his arms out the socket.
Yeah.
No.
So that just give you a little perspective of that shit.
Oh
I'll give
my
you the no.
god.
You get no out of me. No.
Wow.
No.
Oh my
Hey.
god.
So we ship it to you. You just review it. No.
Then the same studio doing the Alex Ross Avengers, they doing the Alex Ross Justice League. So this is the Superman.
Good.
Yeah.
Good. 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 They should.
Yeah. So. And here's your Venom of the week.
Of course.
Twisted tongue.
Your weekly Venom.
Have some fun. Twisted tongue. Have some fun.
That's failed.
Oh, moist.
Can we confirm Abomination status? Or how we?
I mean, we can't use it all the time, you know. We gotta really say it. We gotta. I feel like we can't say it on every statue here. We gotta
really
draw the
nice.
line.
This looks nice though.
Nah.
I'm not gonna put it under that category. No.
It looks nice. He got the Spider-Man mask. He's on the roof. He's leaning in with it. He got the liquidy tongue. Liquidy. Yeah.
For me personally, I don't like it, but I won't put it under that category.
Bulbous.
Not
And he got the lean out.
Just
That's
way
what's
too
up.
many.
You on the
Two.
rooftop.
I like the
Oh,
back
nah. That's that puts it over the top right there.
So no Abomination.
Oh, the back
That's
makes it
legit.
The shit you
Hell
never
yeah.
gonna see in your life.
Don't let Art hear you say that.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you right now. You need to get yourself a spindle. You see my statue over there spinning, right? That's what you need. Make it a centerpiece.
Out of that mask.
Hell yeah, Spider-Man.
I'm gonna get one for the cake next time, so you guys can get a full view of it.
If it's a cheesecake,
Oh my goodness.
You're on drugs.
Tweet ahead announcing their crypto 160 Hail Maquette.
What is it? Superman got a dog? Is that
You ain't know that?
He been at a dog. That dog bit the hell out of Lobo.
I don't mess with Superman.
He went for his wang first.
Yeah, remember that?
They could at least get him like a Rottweiler
hell out
or
of
something. This is a
Lobo.
fucking mutt. Yeah.
What was gonna get a Rottweiler?
Yeah, he need like a Rod Doberman, some shit
He's
like that.
soft. He's a simp. He got the dog that fits him.
So is that really Lois's dog or is it Superman's dog?
Nah,
it's his dog.
He
He's
can
a
fly and all that shit. You know?
Are you shitting me?
Yeah.
he can,
Oh
man.
my
It's-
god!
How it came from Krypton. I don't know how you don't know about that.
I do not like Superman. Other than
Me
Death
either.
of Superman, I don't
It was
think I've
one of my greatest books.
read anything other than Death of Superman.
So we got a print on this Blade on Throne.
Oh, it's Blade. I was like,
Yeah.
I didn't know who that was.
yeah.
This one with a bunch of different portraits, right?
Yeah,
That's
I
how
think
it
it
leads,
has
right?
like
that's what it looks
yeah.
like.
I think there's one of him. I think there's one of Wesley and one a little more comic accurate. I think.
Yeah, they only showed this one though, but
For some reason, I thought it was Wesley Snipes.
There is definitely one that's Wesley.
I'm sorry. I meant crap. What's this guy's name?
Marshall Ali. Yeah.
No,
Who?
I forgot his name. Damn it.
Oh, I know you're talking about. You're talking about the rapper.
Sticky
Oh,
fingers.
Sticky Fingers?
No,
Come on,
Dennis Rodman.
Dennis
Rodman, nah, stop playing.
Oh god!
I didn't even
The
notice
blood
I-
spewing
yeah,
out
I-
your mouth. This
yeah, I
might
noticed
look
the blood,
nice.
Yeah.
That might look nice when it's done.
Yeah.
Rodney might be all over this one. Once he got the blood all over the base with some bullet holes, some
Oh,
skulls.
this is gonna look nice.
Rodney might be hit on this.
Nah.
Oh no! Oh no!
This
You're
is
not
Oh my god!
yeah, Iron Studios Tuesday 110 scale.
Oh.
I might have to cop that.
Yeah.
Leave this baby alone. Give me an Omega statue.
He back, baby.
Give me an
Grogu.
Omega statue.
I can't wait till Grogu gets a lightsaber, bro.
Young Grogu
I
spitting
can't
balls.
wait till
He's
I
fucking
should
shit
get
up.
that hot toy and burn him.
Young Grogu out here doing work.
So let me introduce you to Vader's latest pre-order, Darth Plagueis the Wise.
Oh, did it show up yet?
No, it's just pre-order. We pre-ordered today. It's
Okay.
sold out. It's sold out in like 2 hours.
Wow.
I bet it did.
Yeah, they fixed the base. They gave it like some definition because it was all one shade. So
Package definition?
package. No, I don't know about no package. This dude might not have no package definition.
So he might not have.
He about 12 feet tall, so the package.
Yeah, he's supposed to have package definition. You 12 feet tall.
Well, when you stretch the motherfucker out like that, you ain't got no package.
I don't know, man. I believe that a lot.
But I love how the robe is fire, bro.
He got robe definition.
Yeah, he got robe definition.
Hey,
Oh,
they
this little
do-
package definition.
No, man. He's 12 feet tall, man. That's too small. Where you at?
Yeah.
Oh, goodness.
So I love that he got a light fight too, man.
Greg just laughing to himself.
Yeah,
You see the shit you started?
There's your package definition.
Oh my god.
So then XM pull this out the hat. So,
Surprise.
yeah, so this is actually going up for pre-order tomorrow.
That's right. He said, get your
Are they
wallet-
separate
wallet
or a
ready.
bundle? Or is it a
Separate.
dial?
No, it's
I
two.
bought
But together they match. The bases match. So
Okay.
they're supposed to be
Bundle.
dueling each other. You know,
Yeah, your wallet ain't gonna match though.
ain't fucking with me. All right, yeah, they came about 2 years too late. So,
Uh-huh.
I bought the
Dog,
bundle.
Reverend.
you getting it? You getting it? Darth Rashid?
I
Hell yeah.
ordered it tonight.
Damn, you got to jump on everybody. Didn't you?
Nah, it's right now Singapore in this morning time.
Oh, okay, that's true. Yeah. So hey,
He ordered it 5 minutes ago.
yeah, y'all on? Yeah, because some actually, as we were sitting here, one of the dudes hit me up. Yo, you trying to order this shit? I sent him a picture. Of the dudes behind me. I said, nah, don't need it, Slim. So, I like the Reverend. Not a big fan of the Malik. It's just,
Right.
yeah, I'm not.
They look
but
like they about to get busy.
Yeah, but their Reverend look amazing.
Yeah, God bless.
Yo, Thor.
Yeah.
I got Cat Bane about to come too.
The one D cat was only one. Really?
Yeah.
How many kidneys you had to sell to get that motherfucker? God
He
damn.
said, I only got one left.
I only have one testicle as well.
But that was from that fight you had in '86.
So this is another teaser that Kyle
Crypto
Rayner,
bit it off.
the Kyle Rayner Green
fucking
Lantern from
dog.
XM.
Oh my god.
Oh, okay. What's that, 110? I mean, 16?
No, it looked like it's quarter.
Hmm.
Yeah. So, and then NYC Friday teaser they're doing a Stormtrooper, which I actually need because I don't have a regular Stormtrooper, so I gotta get one of those at some point.
Somebody got to make a regular one.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
And XM again. I don't know which symbiote this is supposed to be, but
That probably that what if Spider-Man never
It'd be
gave
cool
up
if
the
they did
suit.
that pose.
it could be, yeah. So,
That what if he didn't give up the suit? He started flipping out on Reed Richards. I was reading that story the other day. He said you might have to take it off and leave it here. So what the hell's wrong with you? No.
so then tweeted.
Yo.
Revealed
I would buy this in a heartbeat if it was 1/4. It'd be mine right now.
Such a good job, Tweeterhead.
This
Look
is
at
amazing.
Batman's
This is amazing.
cowl at the top. He got the crowbar up there.
Just the details, his outfit that they it's just so well done.
I love the little camera hanging from the armchair.
Yes. Yo, he's out of control.
I
This
need
is
that. Just for
this
that
is-
camera, I want that Joker.
I know. I almost want to buy it just because it's that good, but it's 1/6.
He
It's
got
like
the
it doesn't
teeth
make
there.
sense.
He
for
got
me.
everything.
This
Yeah,
is so
this is
good.
awesome.
I hope they turn around and say surprise 1/4.
They're not.
I know.
Surprised
it's a
we
shame.
doing it affordable for you. That looking like it's a lot.
How much is that? We know.
No, I don't think so.
Not sure yet.
Probably
It's
like
two.
400.
It's coming out with a Scarecrow and
I'm
a Harley.
guessing 4.
Yeah, probably
Yeah.
like 400.
Yeah,
I might go for that
Tweeterhead is really good on prices.
yeah.
Really good on prices.
for now.
Until they hit the aftermarket.
What
Yeah.
do you think this is gonna be?
400.
Yeah,
I mean, if it's like 400, I mean,
that Hordak is now like what, $1,200? I heard. After
Yeah,
sold
that's
out.
crazy.
if this is 400, why not?
You
You
better hop. You
You're
better
gonna
hop
get
on
it.
this one if you're gonna get it. Yeah, for real.
I think I'm.
$400 for
Better hop on what?
If you're gonna get it, you better while Tweeterhead is like get it from pre-order it.
I've
Yeah.
never
Because
got it.
like
I don't have any Tweeterhead statues.
Well, I'm
they,
saying if
they go quick.
you are gonna get it, they do. Like
Yeah,
this will
they-
go quick 100%. Because the shit from the He-Man line, the Hordak, that was like what, $400. Now it's going for like $1,200.
I
Yeah.
wonder if does Todd get Tweeterhead stuff?
Yep. Everything.
I know Sideshow does. Sideshow
Yeah.
does, but I'm not sure if there's any exclusive anything on this yet. They haven't shown it.
I mean, if it's 400,
So somebody sent me this today. This is
some Vampire Hunter D Spawn.
No, this
shit?
this is Gunslinger. I guess this is the thing. This is somebody sent me this shit. This is Gunslinger Spawn.
Well, they got all
Oh,
types
this-
of different spawns.
I remember when the action. I remember I remember seeing the action figure back when they were coming out.
Yeah, so this went up for
McFarlane.
pre-order today, actually.
What the hell?
Yeah, they got
So-
all different types.
So
of
this
spawns.
this isn't made up. This is there's such thing.
Yeah.
Are they all what's his face? Simmons? Or
No, they're not. him.
Probably it's kind of like
Uh-huh.
Ghost Rider, like how
Yeah.
it's different Ghost Riders.
They switched
You know.
it up.
Yeah.
Before you thought it was just him and how the lore goes. They had to do different things to keep it going.
There's a bunch of like medieval spawn. There's all
Yeah.
kinds of different shit.
That medieval spawn was lit. I remember that shit.
Mhm.
That was lit. I still got that toy.
Yeah, this one's kind of not really a fan of Gunslinger spawn, but
Yeah.
to
Shoot
each
you with
their
them-
own.
Yeah, shoot you with them death bullets.
Then I got this one late. This one came out like this evening. This is a 1/10 scale Aquaman from Iron Studios.
I like the concept.
It's kind of nice.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I'm a fan of him. He's in his element. He got that spear hand.
I mean, yeah. I mean,
As
this
long
looks
as it
pretty.
ain't Jason Momoa, I'm cool.
I mean, this looks pretty damn cool. This would have made a nice 1/4 statue.
You out here with the sizes.
That base is nice.
Size is very important to me.
I understand. I.e. your nickname.
Oh, it's transparent.
You got
Look
some
at that.
fried calamari over there too.
This is nice.
This
I like
is a
this.
hell of a piece.
I like this.
They might have a little avenue right here. Octopus right there, boy. Flying at you, coming out that water, boy. Hit you with that hook in your mouth.
He's got that calamari action.
They ain't playing. Smack you with a tentacle.
A little Galamad.
Yeah.
Ah, there it is. He out
And
there.
then last but not least, people are starting to receive their number 2 Sentinel diorama.
I can't keep looking at this. It's not. It,
Tim.
can't, it will not end well.
Tim. Part two
Somebody,
is showing up,
You don't
baby.
like X-Men, Greg.
yeah, somebody posted this on.
Shut those beautiful lips, Rodney.
Oh my!
Dude, I'm waiting for them to do a Spider-Man version of this with all the Sinister Stick. That's what I'm waiting
That'd
for.
be sick.
Wow.
All Spider-Man villains
Yeah,
Listening to you.
fighting the Steel Man.
dude, they do that. I won't
even.
even look at the price. Just pre-order that shit. Just put me on the list.
Some custom body is listening to you.
Look
Yeah,
at
man.
this right here, man. That look legit.
The freaking Juggernaut is huge, bro. Look
Yo,
at
They
that.
did
that
it-
last one, the last Sentinel. Oh my god! Because I thought the second one was kind of like a disappointment as far as scale, though, but it's not really because that Juggernaut is huge. You know, it
So-
goes well.
So they removed Gambit from the second Sentinel piece and put him with the X-Men. They bought him singly. It looks like this, or I don't know if you could take him.
Yeah, you see him, right?
Yeah, it looks like they bought whoever posted this bought Gambit single, and then put him with that Dio, and they took the one that came with the Dio too and took him off completely. Or I don't know, they did
No,
something.
you can move them around.
Can you?
Yeah.
But isn't the Gambit that comes with Sentinel 2 isn't attached to the base? I'm not sure.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't have it. Remember, I got out of that. I got my 6,000 back. Yes.
Yeah, I'm not sure. It could be attached to the base. Maybe they just bought the single Gambit to throw in with the other X-Men. Because I did find it weird that he's on Dio 2 and not Dio 1 with them.
I do not have that headache to deal with. That is a lot.
Yeah, there's a lot going on there, man. It's hot.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. It's lit.
Yeah.
Anybody need any pieces? I got some.
And that's it.
Yes. Time to get my black behind the work. Ooh,
So, yeah, man. I know everybody checking out that next level showcase and everything. So
they on
we
now.
will check it out. Yeah, we'll check it out.
Yeah,
We'll
Monday.
go over it next week. You know, go ahead, King.
Monday I got whatchamacallit, Surfer showing up. I want to give a big shout out to Mojo. Mojo doing me a huge favor, holding me down out there in Florida with a situation. So Wolverine will be inbound very soon to get inside that the purple room back there with all the rest of those mutants. Phoenix goes up tomorrow. KOS, new KOS up tomorrow. I give a shout out to Lord Vader himself.
Me.
And I'm shooting a video. You'll see the GoPro right there for Dark Phoenix. That's going up. Talk about that saga. You see Thanos right there in the box, right behind me. He's ready to roll. We get those two Iron Man and your boy Iron Patriot out of that Magic case and put Thanos in there. He's gonna go in there with Surfer.
So you and Cuz unboxing Tuesday, right?
Yes, sir.
Oh, okay.
Yes, sir. You get that whole exclusive. That's you.
Yeah, I can't wait for that because
He already got his.
Oh, does he?
He already has his in hand.
Waiting on you.
Yes, sir.
That's crazy. So Tuesday, my man Lord Cog coming on the DCX crew, bro. That's gonna be vicious. I've been looking forward to that. That's his first statue. If y'all never watch On Lord podcast, he's the hostess with the mostest.
Yeah.
On there. So we looking forward to that. So
we hope he catch the addiction, guys. Everybody keep your fingers together and we get another dude.
Well,
And
he looked on his face at the barbecue when he left the room. He's done.
you saw his face, right?
Yeah, he was like tearing. He was like the epiphany came down and just was like, that's it.
Nah, you know what it is? He comes over here, he sees my stuff, and he just feels that, okay, you're the weirdo like that, and just is like, I know a whole crew of people that's just as weird as me.
Yeah.
You get to their house and you think mine is impressive. Pause.
we need to fly him down to Florida and let him check barber shit out.
The addiction always wins.
All I want to do is just keep sending him. She sends pictures to me, I'll send pictures to him, and the pictures will sell him right there.
So anybody else got anything coming through? Or
no?
I should have the Surfer soon. Thank Surfer and I'm waiting for the Lord of the Rings. I got 2 Lord of the Rings pieces from Prime 1.
I like that, Rodney.
No comment. I'm happy for you. I can't wait to see him.
Before we go,
I made my from afar.
My man Rashid got a hold of that Kylo bus.
Yes, sir.
Who snagged that for you, bro?
My man, he's in Florida and he was at Hero Trader and he told me the guy got a whole Star Wars collection.
Oh,
So
okay.
I was at work when y'all was at that barbecue. That's when I bought this.
He said, well, y'all was eating ribs.
I mean, you could have bought it from the barbecue,
He said, nah, I had to be with my
we got Wi-Fi at the X-Man. That's
for sure.
But
He said, I can't have y'all listening.
I got the NYC Malik. It's in Jersey right now. Still waiting for it. It went from the UK. It's in Jersey. And then
okay, now I understand. Okay.
Yeah. And after I pick that up, then I do the deal with the Cad Bane.
Oh my. Oh, so the Cad Bane deal is still pending.
Oh nah, it's a deal.
Okay. So but you ain't dropped no bread on him yet.
Nah, not until I inspect my Malik first.
Oh, okay. So the Malik is the trade-off.
I just got the Batman. Just got that Batman Shubu still in the box. I just picked it up yesterday.
Okay,
you still buying Batman shit? What the fuck?
So okay, wait. You doing the Malik trade, for the
No, ain't
Cad
no
Bane.
trade. Nah, ain't no trade. I never said
Oh,
no
okay,
trade.
because I was trying to figure out. I was like, did you go get
I'm
the
like
XM
you, man.
Malik?
I'm like you. I'm buying, man. I'm buying.
Okay, I know. Hey, no, I'm trading too. Hey, don't listen to him. hey, I got trades too. Like, I'm selling and I'm trading.
I'm selling too. I got a Lionel I'm selling. You know.
Oh, which one? You got the old school Lionel?
Yeah, you know.
Yeah, I know which one. Yeah, I like that one.
The PCS one, yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one.
So we appreciate everybody that hung with us. We know, everybody doing their shows tonight for their next level shit. So we appreciate y'all watching and everything. And Cannoli Crusader, appreciate you coming on, my brother.
Thanks for having me, guys. Appreciate it.
Anytime you want to come back on,
Yeah, for sure.
My guy.
And
you added me right on Instagram, right?
Yep.
All right, that's what's up.
And Bob, and Big D, and Darth Rashid, everybody, Collectors Therapy, appreciate everybody, man. So
Barbara's smiling, she watching something.
No, I'm watching you guys.
Oh.
Yeah, we wish you know, we was like, y'all were the only thing missing, like for the cook. That would have been so amazing.
Yeah.
I know. I wish you could have gone. And I started this new job, and like I'm yawning not because I'm bored. It's just that I've been waking up like at 5:30 a.m. and I've been getting to 8:30 to like 4, and then I gotta do shit at home. So
when we were talking off air, I thought you guys were I thought we had you guys. You were so close. You were so close. Jerry, we got Jerry the Cave.
Jerry, I think Jerry.
It doesn't have to be a cookout. I mean, if Tim's always up for it. Whenever we do have a chance, we could fly, and you guys are pretty close. So
yeah, we're right there.
Yeah.
Drag Mojo too. Get my man Mojo.
It's literally a 2-hour flight for us. It's not even a big deal,
Oh, that's what's up.
Yeah, so appreciate y'all. We catch y'all next week. We're gonna go over the next level stuff and catch y'all next time. Peace.
Good night, guys.
What?
Any